So this video is about the how. How do we go about doing what we're going to do on Saturday, and how do you complete this criminal complaint form? Well, if you actually go onto the UK Freedom Alliance website, and I'm going to show you this now by sharing my screen with you. So what you should be looking at now is the UK Freedom Alliance, and you can see here that basically if we were to go to the home page, you'll see on the home page that this is the home page of the UK Freedom Alliance. So if you aren't seeing this, you aren't on our site. Then if you go to the news and you scroll down from the news, you'll see a series of things called recent posts.
And I hope you're having a great day.
You'll just have to excuse that. I've just initiated a video, I'll turn that off. And if you go to the recent posts, you'll see the UK Freedom Alliance Criminal Complaint Initiative. If you click on that, that will take you to this page here. And you'll know this because you've basically got the UK Freedom Alliance, you've got the interview with myself and Robin Tilbrook, talking about maritime law and talking about the coronavirus and a number of other things. But the bit that interests you is the guide to filling in a mass criminal complaint, part 2. And so I'm just going to walk you through this guide. I apologize if I insult anyone's intelligence. It's not meant to do that. It's just meant to give you a step-by-step guide of how to do it on the day and how to do it if you're not there. So if you're going to arrive there on the day in London to file your criminal complaint, remembering that you should not be able to be stopped by anyone in doing so, not even the police, because you're going to file a criminal complaint. So what do? You fully complete and print off by hand. If you have no printing facilities, you print off the pro forma. Now, if you look a bit further down, you'll see the criminal complaint pro forma here. That's self-explanatory. You put your name in there, you put your address in there, your date of birth, your phone number, and your email. You have to do that so that they know this is a bona fide complaint. I'm going to say this to you. Do not complete this form if you don't have a bona fide complaint. If you haven't been caused loss, injury, or harm as a result of COVID-19, then this is not the form for you to complete. But if you have, I mean, certainly when I consider myself, I've lost the ability to make income on lots of levels. I've had to completely reshuffle what I do in order to deliver some of the things that I deliver, and they're just not effective done via the internet. I always work on face-to-face type exchanges. So it's had a huge impact on my world. And if you're in the same boat, then you should be completing this form and joining us in this complaint. I can say this to you, we need numbers. We need thousands of people to turn up, or thousands of people to get these printed off and get them sent to the police station, so that they have to be dealt with and the government have to be held accountable. So if you complete that pro forma, you then bring it with you on the 20th. And the name of the police station and the date of the submission of the evidence will provide that on the day. And then you can write these on the form. You place the form in an envelope, and you only write the name of the police station and the date outside of the envelope. So basically, we'll show you how to do that because we'll be there. You simply put the name of the police station on the outside of the envelope. Then you seal the envelope to protect your data. We will collect the envelopes and we'll put them in plastic bags or boxes. And then we're going to collectively take those to the police station. Now, so you don't have to be there at the police station. You don't have to deliver this. We'll do that. What you should then do is print off or screenshot the information that you have so that it'll assist you on the day. Now, so you've got a guide. If you were to get stopped by the police or you have an interaction, what you'll see here is we've given you a guide here further down. And it'll tell you what to do in the event that you're stopped, and what to quote, And I know that's a bit phasing for some people because we're not used to having these types of interactions, but actually the police bank on that to turn around and send you home. Remember to read that and use that as your, if you like, your response. And also remember that we should treat these people with respect, because the police are our community, and we should just remind them that actually they serve us. And also, the more communication we can get going, the more they start to get confidence in the fact that we're not just a bunch of lunatics that are trying to do something. In reality, we are people who are doing our homework. We're studying the data. We're studying all the stuff that's out there, and we're actually taking action against that, which is democracy, by the way. So you can print all that off, take it with you so you have it on hand just in case something happens. And you've also got the screenshot here of inalienable rights, which you should print off and keep on your body on the day. Now, you will have an understanding of what misfeasance and misconduct in public office looks like, because you've also got this on here. And that will allow you to define it. It will allow you to understand it more. Because what a lot of people don't appreciate is that when you lose the right to freedom of speech, when people are implementing that on behalf of a government, they become agents. And of course, this is where misfeasance happens. Also, a police officer, if he observes someone doing something, one of his colleagues doing something that's unlawful, that's non-feasance because he's not stopping it. So you'll get a little insight into what misfeasance means, what malfeasance means, and what non-feasance means to a certain extent if you're interested in those. The malfeasance and non-feasance is not on here, but you can Google those. You can even look what they mean. So you can start to understand what the police should be doing. Now let's just imagine that you can't turn up on the day. All we want you to do is we want you to fully complete and print off the proforma that is down here. So that's this proforma here. Now, if you watch online at our website, what we'll do is we'll give you the name and address of the police station and a date of submission of evidence. All you have to do is seal and securely protect your data. You seal the envelope, you put the address on after you completed the proforma. Excuse me. And then you send it by registered mail or first-class mail, and you keep the receipts for the registered mail or the receipts for any system you use for sending it to the police station, so you have a record that it's been posted. Some people actually take a photograph with a newspaper so you can prove when you posted it, what day you posted it, so that the police cannot say that they didn't receive this. Not that they ever would do that, but just so that we have a record of exactly how many have been sent. And if you could let us know that you've sent one, that would be really useful as well. So you send this to the police station. And of course, we're not interested in sending emails because, you know, we understand that the Met Police are notorious for having glitches in their system that lose emails, and emails are no good. What this will do is it will force the police to deal with every situation because it's going to be in paper format, and it is a physical thing that they'll have to handle. Now, once you've done that, it's worth remembering that what you're going to do is you're going to use the evidence that we show you on here as the misfeasance and misconduct in public office. So make sure that you put those with them so that they understand exactly the nature of the complaint. I mean, if you look at the form here, it says, I wish to make a criminal complaint of misfeasance and misconduct in public office against the government of the United Kingdom. Remember to put in here how you specifically have been impacted upon by this, with all of your contact details, so that you then know whether they're actually responding to your particular complaint. Now, you've also got a PDF here. This is a link, and it's a live link. If you click this, this PDF is just simply that proforma, so that you can click it, copy and paste it, and print it off yourself if you don't have the capacity to do it from here. Some people are very tech savvy and some people are not. And the information down here, I'm going to go through in a separate video, just so that you know what to do if things happen. The bottom line is, guys, the bottom line is that what we need to do is we need to get numbers. So we need you turning up, presenting your criminal complaint to us so that we can then take it onto the police station. And the more we have, the more we are represented, the more seriously they've got to take us. And it's really, really important that we stand up and be counted at this point. As I said in my previous video, I can't really impress upon you enough the importance of standing up and speaking out for what are your inalienable rights as a human being. No government gives you these. They are entitlement by birthright, and slowly but surely they are being taken away. They're even trying to stop us from protesting now. So let's stop this before it gathers too much momentum. And one of the ways of doing this is to do what we're asking you to do. And if you can't be there in person, please send it by post. Remember, avoid email. They can be lost and they can just be got rid of. Not that anyone would do that, of course. And there's no, and we're not saying that that is what is going to happen. But mail, snail mail is always the best if you can't be there in person. Put this around your network. Put these videos around your network so that we can get as many people doing this across the country as possible. The more we stand for our rights, the more we're likely to get them back. I am not interested in anything called the new normal. The new normal is a mission creep into something that we cannot imagine. And it's called technocracy. The control of the masses simply by using AI. It won't be long before people out there don't have jobs because of AI. So let's get together. Let's stand together on this. Get it around your networks. Let's take action. Let's stop talking and let's do something about it.